just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Aston Villa.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. John McGinn plays with Emiliano Buendia out wide. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. The wait is over. Now we're in business. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Douglas Luiz. Here is Digne. Ollie Watkins. Luca Digne. Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Crossing into the middle. He's got it from the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Is restarted, 1-0 here. Matty Cash. Konsa. Douglas Luiz. Pau Torres. On to McGinn. Luca Digne. On to Rodgers. John McGinn. That's a good-looking pass. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Thoughtful play. Oh, he looks threatening. Good defending in the end. And danger averted for now. Attacking with vigour. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And he has options available. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. This is an excellent run. Miles from goal. Watkins. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Douglas Luiz. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Can he get the shot off? Down to level it. Still could be dangerous. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Douglas Luiz. Lucadinha. Pau Torres. Emiliano Buendia. Here is Digne. Pau Torres. On to Rogers. Konsa. Lucadinha. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Now a decent position. And he stopped them in their tracks. Might do damage on the break. Can they forge ahead? A roaring break it was, but disappointment on the finishing front.
Yeah, great attack, just lacking a decent finish there.
And great work to confuse the defender. John McGinn. On to Rogers. And Newcastle come away with it. Lucadinha. Promising looking ball. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, close to taking the lead there, but Villa are playing really well at the moment.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Rogers. Buendia. Now with Rogers. Lucadinha. On to Rogers. Buendia. Will he play it in? Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Can he score? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Will it happen for them? And they might forge ahead. Must be. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pau Torres. Emiliano Buendia. Here is Digne. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
So a personnel change then. Buendia. Watkins. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Will be Aston Villa's ball. Have to close them down. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. And in with a real chance. In position. For a save. Short corner it is. Look at Digne. Along you go, says the referee. Advantage. Buendia. Emiliano Buendia. Konsa. Morgan Rogers. Pau Torres. Konsa. Here is Digne. Onana. Now with Douglas Luiz. Delightful pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, into the chance! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pau Torres. Buendia. Here is Digne. And the ball back with Newcastle here. Side by quite a lot. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Chance to shoot. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Might do damage on the break. And timed his challenge magnificently. Driving us in. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Emiliano Buendia. Now with Douglas Luiz. Onana. Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. And on to Douglas Luiz. Rogers. Now with Douglas Luiz. Oh, this looks useful. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's a really good save, but I wonder if the shot was the high percentage option there.
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
And a substitution in the offing. Taken short. Oh, it might be. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately. Illegal challenge there. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Coutinho. Watkins. Could pull one back here. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Ready to break, perhaps. And in with a real chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. The match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Douglas Luiz. Konsa. Rogers. Well, Newcastle have it back now. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Matty Cash. Rogers. On to McGinn. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Good looking move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, could be. He got a good palm on it. Great movement. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Incisive pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Of goals, 5-1 it is, and there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.